We're going to walk through how to use GelSight's new image stitching feature. First, we selected Stitch from the pane on the left-hand side to enter the stitching interface. In the top right corner, we can specify where our stitch is being saved. With this drop-down, we can see mine is being saved in the Scans Stitch Demo folder. Now, in the bottom left corner, we have an option for Stitch here where we can name our stitch scan. Now, we also have an option for the stitch mode. This will specify panorama or automatic. In panorama mode, the next frame will always be stitched to the previous acquired frame. In automatic mode, the next frame could be stitched to any frame that's already been acquired. We'll leave it in panorama for now. I'm going to start in this demo by stitching the GelSight logo. I'll go ahead and take the first scan here. And you can see my first frame popped up. I'm going to slide the probe over a little bit and we'll stitch the next one. And I'll keep going down the line. Once I've acquired all the frames for my stitch, I'll go ahead and click the Save button on the left-hand side. Now our stitch is actually happening. What you see on the top of the screen is the stitch preview. You saw as I was capturing frames, a green box was popping up with a suggested location for the next frame. When the green box pops up, you can anticipate success for that frame stitching. In this example, there are plenty of features in each frame to be used for stitching. In examples on smoother surfaces, we recommend using a strip of blue painter's tape along the area that you're trying to stitch. This will add enough features and enough texture for the algorithm to detect where to stitch the scans. Now, once my stitch is done, the live view will show back up, and we can go analyze individual frames or the stitch itself. I will right-click on this one here and select Analyze. Take us to the individual frame. We can use all of our standard analysis tools here. I'll right-click on this and select Analyze Stitch to view the whole stitch scan. You can see that here. For stitch scans, we currently support 2D analysis types like 2D tooled and the ruler function. We can also view our 3D model for the stitch scan and export the STL file from here.